Hello students, I am Miss Parthi Arti. I am going to take your first lecture. For the MSc first year, you have total 5 subjects in the first semester, out of which I am going to take your first subject called as an group theory. In last year also, group theory is studied by you in the third year of BSc. Therefore, you learn many concepts of group theory in that subject of group theory, like what is a group, what is a subgroup, what is a cyclic group, then properties of n groups, then properties of subgroups, subgroup test, and cyclic group, what is the definition of n cyclic groups, then which are the cyclic groups. Here also our first chapter is groups, subgroups, and the cyclic groups. Therefore I am going to take your first definition of your first chapter, that is first group theory. Now look at what is a group. Let G be a non-empty set and star is any operation, then G star is said to be a group if first closure property, for all AB belongs to G implies A star B belongs to G. Second, associative, for all ABC belongs to G implies A star B star C is equal to A star B star C. Third, existence of identity, for all A belongs to G, there exists unique E belongs to G such that A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A. Fourth, existence of inverse, for all each A belongs to G, there exists unique A inverse belongs to G such that A star A inverse is equal to A inverse star A is equal to identity. Now what is a group? First of all, G is a non-empty set and there is any operation defined on the set G. Here star is a binary operation given. The star should be taken, it should be addition, it should be multiplication. This is only, star is only notation for this binary operation. Then we define G star. This G star is an group when the 4 properties of an group are satisfied. Then first property is closure property. What is given in the closure property? For any 2 elements of the group G, here A, B are taken. For any 2 elements of that group G, A star B belongs to that group G. That is, if we take a binary operation plus, then for any AB belongs to that group. For any AB belongs to that set, whichever set you have given, for any AB belongs to that set, A plus B, if the binary operation is plus, A plus B belongs to that set. This is the first property, closure property. Then in second property, here we take any 3 elements of the group G. Then for that 3 elements, we have to show that A star B star C is equal to A star B star C. Now here suppose we consider the binary operation plus. Therefore for the binary operation plus, we have to show that A plus in bracket B plus C is equal to, then look at the first 2 members in one bracket and the last member in the outside. Therefore we can here A plus B plus C when we take star as an binary operation, when we take as an addition. So therefore this can be look at as A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Then third, existence of identity. In the existence of identity, we have to show that for the any element A in the group G, there exists some identity. Here identity is denoted by E. There exists an identity E belongs to G such that A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A, and the last one is the existence of inverse. For the every element of group G, here we take A. For every element A in the group G, there exists unique. Unique means single. There exists a unique A inverse. Inverse of that element should be exist in the group G such that A star A inverse is equal to A inverse star A is equal to identity. Therefore next we consider the example of n group. First one is the Z plus is an group. for showing this Z under binary operation plus is an group, we have to prove all these four properties should be satisfied in Z. Then first property is a closure property. If we take any two elements of the group Z, here we consider AB. Under that binary operation, here binary operation is plus. Therefore, for all AB belongs to Z, A plus B belongs to Z. For example, if we consider two elements, suppose 2 and 3. If we consider the two elements 2 and 3 belongs to group Z, this is implies 2 plus 3 belongs to Z. 2 plus 3, here 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 belongs to Z. This is implies this is Z is closed under the binary operation addition. Therefore, that is means if we take any two elements of that group, their addition is also belongs to that group. Therefore, first property is satisfied. Now second property is associative. For associativity, we consider the three elements of the set Z. Let's consider A, B, C belongs to Z. This is implies we have to show that A plus in bracket B plus C is equal to, then take first two elements in one bracket and the one other third element outside. Therefore, if we take any three elements of the set Z, suppose we consider 2, 3 and 5, then if we add 2 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to, if we add 2 plus 3 one time and then add 5 in that, both sides should be same. Therefore, the associativity property is also holds. Then third property is identity. In identity, what we done, for any element A belongs to Z, we have to show that there exists some element A belongs to Z. Here we consider for any A belongs to G, there exists unique E belongs to G, such that under that binary operation, if we consider the star operation of any element with that identity is equal to the element itself. Now here identity, therefore in Z, which element should be taken? Now consider, if we consider the two element belongs to Z, then which element should be taken so that the addition of and 2 with that element is itself 2. Therefore, we consider obviously 0, because the addition of and 2 with 0 is always 2. Therefore, in the Z, the identity should be, which is an identity should be 0. Okay, so identity, existence of identity property, third property is also satisfied in the Z. Therefore, which is identity in the Z, 0 is the identity. Then the last one property is inverse. We have to show that for all A belongs to Z, there exists some inverse here, such that, what is property? For all A belongs to G, there exists unique A inverse belongs to G, such that A star A inverse is equal to A inverse star A is equal to identity. That is for any element belongs to Z. Here we consider suppose 4 belongs to Z, such that we have to show that 4 star with 4 inverse is equal to, we have to look at the A inverse. No, here A element is 4 and its inverse, such that it is an identity. Here in Z, the identity is 0 and our binary operation is plus, that is 4 plus 4 inverse is equal to 0. Then which element should be taken as an 4 inverse? Obviously minus 4, because 4 plus minus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore, here A inverse means 4 inverse is equal to minus of 4. Therefore, if we take any non-zero element, a non-zero element belongs to Z, we have to take A inverse is equal to minus of A belongs to Z, such that A plus minus of A is equal to 0, where 0 is the identity of an Z. So, inverse is what? Inverse is for all A belongs to Z, there exists minus A belongs to Z, such that A plus minus of A is equal to 0. This is an commutative property. Commutativity obviously you know, and the definition we are also done in other way. A plus minus of A is equal to 0 is equal to minus A plus A. Therefore, here Z plus is an group. Therefore, all the properties of an group satisfied by Z. Therefore, Z under that binary operation plus is an group. Therefore, Z is an group under addition. Now, next is similarly as an Z, R plus Q plus C plus are also in groups. We know that R is a set of real number, Q is a set of rational number, C is a set of an complex number. Therefore, under binary operation plus, these are also groups. Now, next is an N plus. N plus is an group. Now, N is nothing but the set of natural number. We know that the set of natural number starts from 1 2, 3 up to so on. It is an infinite set. Set of natural numbers start from 1 to up to so on. Therefore, is all properties are satisfied in the set of natural number. Now consider the first property, which property? Closureness. If we consider two elements belongs to set of natural number, here binary operation is plus. If we consider the two elements of a set of natural number, is their addition is belongs to set of natural number? Obviously, if we consider 1 plus 2 belongs to set of natural number, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. We know that 3 belongs to set of natural number, therefore first property is satisfied. Then the second property is associative. Since closureness is satisfied, associativity is also satisfied. Third property is an identity. Third property is identity. We know that for identity, which element should be added so that if we consider the any element, suppose 2 is considered, which element should be added so that the resultant element, this is the A inverse. A plus, we have to show that existence of identity means we have to show that A plus that element is itself element. Now here we have to consider 0, okay, because the addition of any element with 0 is the element itself. But 0 is belongs to natural number. Is 0 is belongs to natural number? No, because natural numbers starts from 1 to 3 up to so on. 0 does not belongs to set of natural number. Therefore, identity does not belongs to set of natural number. This is implies set n. Is set n is an group set n with the binary operation addition is an group? No, since the identity doesn't belongs to this set of natural number. Therefore, this is not an group. Here this should be written, no, n plus is not n group because additive identity and additive inverse does not belongs to set of natural number. Now next, q dot, r dot, c dot are not groups. Why? Obviously we know that the q dot means under multiplication. We have to show that q under multiplication is an group. Is this is an group? No, because we know that the 0 is belongs to q, but 0 inverse belongs to q. No, we cannot find inverse of n 0 in that groups. Therefore, q dot, r dot, c dot are not an group. Similarly, zn dot is not a group because zn, in zn 0 is also belongs and 0 inverse does not exist in the zn. This is implies zn is also not an group. We know that the zn is start from how much element in Zn? 0, 1 to up to so on n minus 1, total n minus 1 element. Here 0 belongs to Zn, but 0 inverse does not belongs to Zn, therefore this is not an group. Now if G is a group, then G star is a set of all those elements whose inverse is exist in G. This is G star is nothing but only a notation which is consisting of all those elements in group G whose inverse exist in an G. Now consider, now the next is show that Z star dot is an group. Z star here we take a notation G star. For what? The elements in the group G whose inverses exist in that group G. Now in Z whose inverses exist, we know that the Z is a set of integers 1, 2 up to so on whose inverses exist in Z. Now consider if we took consider the 2 inverse, we know that the Z under binary operation plus is an group. Under dot, this is not a group. Therefore under we consider the binary operation as an plus. Now we consider if we consider A is equal to 2, what is the inverse of A? We know that the identity in the Z is 0. Okay, so which element should be multiplied here so that we get an 0? Inverse of 0, inverse of 2 is exist in Z? No, inverse of 2 is does not exist. Now if we consider the element 1, is the inverse of 1 is exist here? Inverse of 1 is exist here? No, here the binary operation is multiplication. Okay, if we have to take a binary operation as an multiplication, therefore under binary operation multiplication the identity should be 1. Okay, the identity should be 1. Therefore for here 1 should be taken when we consider the inverse as an 1 by 2, but 1 by 2 is does not belongs to the set of Z. Therefore inverse of 2 is does not exist in the set of Z. Here the inverse of 1 is exist because 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Similarly inverse of minus 1 is exist, minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1, and 1 and minus 1 are belongs to set of integers. Therefore here only in Z there are only two elements whose inverse is existing in Z, which is an 1 and -1. Therefore Z star is consisting of only two elements, 1 and -1. Now if we consider the multiplication table of these two elements, 1 -1, 1 -1. Here the binary operation is multiplication. Therefore here we consider multiplication. Then 1 into 1, 1. 1 into -1, -1, -1 into 1, -1, -1 into -1, which is an 1. Therefore all the inverses of these two elements is inverse in that group. Similarly identity, here identity is 1, also belongs to that group. Then closureness, associativity is also holds in Z star. Therefore this is an group. Then this is for you. Example is Z star plus is an group. This is an homework example. You have to solve at home, and I should be asked this question when our first session of Zoom meeting should be taken. This schedule should be given to you when our group on the WhatsApp group. Therefore you have to consider that example and show that is Z star under binary operation plus is a group or not. Now the next is show that Q star dot R star dot C star dot are groups. Now we first consider Q star dot. We know that the Q star is nothing but the set of all the elements in Q whose inverse is exist in Q. Therefore we know that every non-zero element has an inverse is in Q. Therefore Q star is equal to Q minus singleton 0. Excluding 0, every element has an inverse in the Q. And in Q all the properties closureness, associativity, multiplication, identity and inverse of every element is exist. Therefore Q star dot is an group. Similarly R star dot C star dot is also an group. Then the next is Zi plus is an group. We know that the Zi is a set of Gaussian integers, and how the Gaussian integer should be written. This is a set of, we know that complex number. Zi is a set of all those complex number a plus ib such that ab belongs to Z. For here also we have to look at the all four properties of an group should be satisfied by the Z. Then first property is an closureness. In closureness we take two elements of the Z. Let a plus ib, c plus id belongs to Z such that a, b, c, d are belongs to Z. If we add these two elements, the resultant element is also belongs to Z. Then associativity, since closureness is holds, associativity is obviously whole. Then third property is the identity. Let's consider the any element a plus ib belongs to Z. There exists an element 0. Here the binary operation is addition. Therefore which element should be taken as an identity, so that the addition of this element, any element a plus ib belongs to Z, such that that element, so that the resultant element is itself element a plus ib. Here we consider 0, and 0 can be written in the form of complex number as 0 into iota into 0, so that this is the identity in the group Z. And the last one property is an inverse. Inverse in the like as an Z, for any element a belongs to Z we consider minus a as an inverse. Here therefore for any a plus ib belongs to Z we consider minus a minus ib belongs to Z, such that the addition of this two element is nothing but the identity 0 plus 0 into I for the any ab belongs to Z. Therefore Zi plus is also an group.